Hi, I'm Sharon, and today I want to talk to you about a really special oil. It's a single oil and it's called Copaiba. It comes from the resin that's tapped from trees that grow in the Amazon. Think about maple trees and how they're tapped and produce maple syrup. Well, copaiba trees are tapped and they produce a rich resin. So do frankincense and myrrh. By the way, that's the way we get both of those oils too, from the resin of those trees. Then that resin is distilled to produce, in this case for copaiba, a very pure, woodsy aroma essential oil that's very grounding. It's a mild aroma. It's not a very strong aroma at all. Now, I always like to just add a little teeny bit of chemistry because it helps us better understand how special, how wonderful these oils are and how they serve us, serve our bodies, our minds, and our spirits. So copaiba is high in a chemical constituent called beta caryophyllene. That's BCP. And it's really an outstanding compound, if you will. They're all important. Every one of them is important. But think of BCP as the calm coordinator in the body. It calms, it creates still waters within the body. It interacts with the endocannabinoid system. And that's the same system, by the way, that works with that CBD works with, although there's no CBD in this oil. It helps the body balance things. Like I said, find those calm, still waters, balance things like mood and our response to stress and the body's response to inflammation. So it serves us physically, mentally, emotionally. Okay. BCP is sesquiterpene. Now that's a big old long word. And it simply lets us know, among other things, that its molecules are a little bit larger than some of the others, like the small molecule. They're all very tiny, by the way. You could fit thousands of them on the tip of a pencil lead. But sesquiterpenes tend to be emotionally supportive. They're a little bit heavier and they're a little bit larger. And so that's real important, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. But from the emotional standpoint, sesquiterpenes tend to be oils that are high in sesquiterpenes tend to be soothing and grounding, emotionally supportive, emotionally uplifting. Okay. Another one of the oil of this constituents in copaiba is a constituent called alpha humulene. And that's another natural plant compound. And it happens to also be found in hops. Although there's no beer or alcohol in copaiba, alpha humulene delivers a balancing, calming property. So you see how copaiba, even though it supports our body physically, it also is a wonderful oil for our emotions to stabilize, calm, and balance our emotions. Together, the BCP and the alpha humulene, along with all the other compounds in this beautiful oil, make copaiba one of the most chemically supportive oils known to man. Now, a little bit about the chemistry, the rest of the chemistry of any essential oil. One drop of an essential oil, a pure essential oil, could have thousands of chemical compounds. And every single one of them is important because they were put there by the creator for a purpose in the plant. And when the plant is properly grown and harvested and the oil is properly distilled and tested, every single one of those chemical constituents come through the oil. And that's what makes them what we call therapeutic or healing. That's really important. Nothing added, nothing taken away, nothing changed, just the way nature intends. Okay? So, how does copaiba support our body? Well, if you've had a long, hard day, let's say you did little bit too many reps at the gym, or you worked in the yard, or you were playing sports, lots of pickleball. Copaiba is famous for easing those stiff, sore muscles and joints. You can pair it with a supplement called Agiles that is a known supplement to support healthy joints and tendons and ligaments. That kicks it up a little notch. It's also, like I've said, emotionally grounding. It's one of the most grounding oils for emotional balance because its gentle woodsy aroma promotes peace, reflection, and a sense of safety. Who doesn't need that in this world today? It helps our brain shift out of fight or flight into rest and restoration, and that's really important. It's great for the skin too, because it's so gentle. It makes it a favorite in skincare products and beard oils. It helps reduce the appearance of blemishes and supports clear, healthy, beautiful skin, radiant skin. Now, because this oil is known as a supplement in the United States, we can we can share that we can take it internally. That means you could add a drop or two to your smoothie. You could make a warm tea with it. You could put it in a veggie capsule and take it for internal support. And remember, it helps the body respond to the inflammation, and that's really important. So, fun ways to use Copaiba if you've had a long, hard day and your feet are just killing you. You could draw a warm foot soak, add a few drops of copaiba, and just let those molecules hug your feet until they relax and find calm and soothing comfort. You could create what I call a den of Zen by simply inhaling it. Just quiet those racing thoughts and ease those tensions. You can use it during meditation, journaling, or prayer after a stressful day. You can enjoy it straight from the bottle, or you can put it in a mechanical diffuser like I have back there. You can mix it with lavender and ylang ylang for a wonderful, wonderful blend that you make that's very calming. Now, you could also, if you're going into a big meeting or a stressful event, you could put a drop over your heart, a drop on your wrist, rub your wrists together to just help center those emotions. All right. And sometimes copaiba is called the amplifier oil. Remember when I told you those sesquiterpene molecules are just a little bit heavier and a little bit larger? That means when we layer them over lighter molecule oils like wintergreen or peppermint, which are great for soothing any discomfort on the body, you put the wintergreen on and let the body absorb that, and then add a drop or two of copaiba over it and let the body absorb that. The heavier molecules of the copaiba help keep the lighter weight molecules of the wintergreen or the peppermint from evaporating before the cells of your body absorb it all. And that's really important. It's very helpful. You could layer copaiba over any oil like lavender, frankincense. Those are single oils, or over blends called Panaway or Deep Relief for additional support to enhance the effects of the first oil. It's like kicking your wellness routine up a notch. Have you used this beautiful oil called Copaiba? If you have, how do you prefer to use it? Aromatically, straight from the bottle, or in a mechanical diffuser, or maybe on a cotton ball, put a couple drops, stick it in your pocket, and throughout the day, pull it out and enjoy it. Topically, just putting it on your body somewhere. And if by chance you don't know where to put an oil on your body, you can always put it on the bottoms of your feet. That's a safe place to start. Or internally, have you taken Copaiba internally? Some people really like to do that. Those are the three ways to use essential oils, and this one is good for all three ways. If you've used Copaiba, what has it done for you? Put it in the comments so that we can all learn more about this beautiful single oil. If you like these videos, please remember to hit the subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you again soon. Bye.